Greetings and welcome to the June 2016 Mid-Missouri Kayak and Weather Report. June 7th? Yeah, Tuesday. June 7th. It's a very sunny day. As you can see, it's well lit behind me. Around me, I happen to be in the shade, but yes, it's very sunny. About 72, it's going up to mid-70s today. We had 80s and higher, close to 90 the other day, and after today, it's climbing back up to the 90s by Friday. Yeah, so it's Missouri for you. I am on a river that I have not been on before. It's the North Moreau River. Now, it's one of the branches that forms the Moreau where I have kayaked, and I'm probably maybe 7 to 9 miles away from the highest point upstream that I've kayaked on the Moreau. But as the river meanders, it's probably more like 15 to 20 miles. But yeah, it's shallow, very shallow. Just behind me at the 2-mile point is a very shallow, 3 inches probably deep. You can see the water right there, sort of rushing over it, and that extends for a good 100 yards. I went 100 yards downstream. I walked, and yeah, it's not worth it. I'd be walking through it to bring the kayak back when I come back upstream. You know, it's a very mucky, gravelly shore because it's quite often higher water. And so, you know, I'd be held to walk through that and carry the kayak, so I'd have to walk through the gravel all that, a couple 100 yards probably by the time I was done, just to drag the kayak back. So this is all the farther I'm going. Unfortunately, if the water were any higher, to make it more accessible, I probably couldn't get down here because it's down in a valley. The road is marked impassable at high water, and it has what's called a low water bridge. All it is a causeway, maybe 2 feet above the water right now. And the road's closed when there's high water. Yeah, so I don't know if I could ever kayak here and get down any further. I don't know. So yeah, that's the half-mile point. Now at the quarter-mile point, I shot through a spot that I don't think was more than 6 to 8 feet across, and it was still only maybe 3 or 4 inches deep. So it was pretty rapid too, the water rushing through there. And I'll have to walk through that. Same thing, I won't be able to walk on that stuff and carry the kayak, so I'll have to walk in the water to get the kayak back upstream. So it's going to be a short kayak, probably spend more time talking here, I guess. But it's a really nice spot. It's too bad it's unfortunate. I've seen one great blue heron in the distance and one kingfisher who kept flying ahead of me. So, and you can hear the birds singing. So yeah, that's it. That's the kayak report. That's the weather report. What's the general report? Well, we bought some 6-panel doors to replace all the bedroom doors and closet doors, bathroom doors. And I have put 3 of them up. I haven't put the casing up yet because I want to paint at least the hallway. But yeah, so I've got 3 of those up. And that's about it. Lawn's growing. Watering it again. Going to have a dry spell here for a few days. First time watered it since I got back from Buffalo a couple weeks ago. It was yesterday. Yeah. So, guy was fishing off the causeway when I got here. He had a nice, looked like about 15-inch catfish maybe. Yeah. So, and I've seen some pollywogs, some big ones, like that big around, you know, like for a bullfrog. It'd be about inch to inch and a half across. Yeah. And all kinds of baby fishes swimming around. Beautiful day. I'm going to paddle out into the stream and go up and walk through the water to get back to my launch. Yeah. not a real launch per se. It's a gravel road. In fact, it was a gravel road that brought me here, but it's a gravel road that actually follows the riverbank. Fishermen obviously have formed it, and I'm parked right next to the water. So, cool. Yeah, that's right. This has been your June 2016. Got that? June 2016 kayak and weather report. Ciao, folks. And vlog on.